Nothing like a dunk in the sea to make you feel a bit better. Gorgeous. I love a deserted beach. I have no idea where I am. I've dropped a pin though so that I can find it again. It's bloody lovely. Pudding caused an absolute mayhem on the beach with the bull mastiff. We're going back to the car. I'm up early today. I've got a speed awareness course I have to do. Oh, a little short black. And look at that beauty, almond croissant from Mellow. Treating myself today to get through this bloody online course. Speed awareness course done. I learnt a lot. Mostly that there was a lot of roads I could actually drive faster. Oh, I try not to go into one about all of that, but anyway. Oh yeah, I found some extra screws for my for my surfboard. One of them's just gone down there, so I'm hoping I can fix the fin on there. Fingers crossed. So yeah, the day is looking up. Oh, yeah. Found these. It's a little like screwdriver. So let me see if this works. So this is the one. This is the one that popped out when it's been driven over. Actually catching. Something's gone. Do you know, I think it'll do. It'll be alright. I think it'll still live to see another day. It'll do for now anyway. I mean, I'm still rubbish at surfing, so I don't want to invest in anything too fancy at this point. I mean, to be fair, at the moment I can blame my terrible surfing on my surfboard. Like catching a few Zeds because I was up early today for my speed awareness course. She's got a life of Riley. Look at this. Who gets on the bed? Literally hanging out the other side. Right. Oh. Let's go! absolutely pants, so I figured I'm going to drive up to North Devon tonight. Apparently there's some good waves for beginners on Putsborough tomorrow lunchtime, so I've been told by my mate Al. So yeah, going to get on up there, get off and hopefully find somewhere to park up, because obviously it's high season now, so I expect it will be a bit chocker. Good morning. Yay. Look at that. No, it's not going to work, is it? Is it going to work? Yes. Oh, God, I love it here. What a view. Blimey, the surfers are out. Like little ants down there. Oh my God, this is like my idea of heaven. I wake up to all those guys doing what I want to be able to do. I will be doing over the next couple of days. This road actually is, during the day is really busy. It's dead at night. But you do often get the odd person you think's a bit of a joke that drives past beeping their horn, I think, because trying to wake up any van life visitors here. I don't think there's anyone else staying along here actually, so maybe the beeps were just for me. But yeah, I don't mind. It's all part of it. Sorry, hopefully you can hear me. I've tried the microphone today, I can't get it to work. It's technology, isn't it? I was having a think while sitting here watching these surfers, and it kind of occurred to me, because I was thinking like what would be going through my mind whilst I'm riding on that, and you start thinking about all the things you've learned, and then then the dangers or the risks associated with that creep in, and then I start overthinking, then I feel anxious. And I think that part of the problem of what's wrong with this world is that we've swapped out instinct for thinking. And it's a similar thing to when I did the speed awareness course yesterday, is like when you overthink stuff and you put parameters around it and you over-explain it, and brings in anxiety, then you have to kind of bring in rules so that people make sure that they do it correctly, because they're using logic and thinking rather than instinct. And then the rules overcomplicate it and make that thing really difficult, whatever it might be. And I think that's what my ultimate goal is. I had a long career for like 23 years. I had to do a lot of thinking. And my ambition in life now really is to live my life without thinking. I couldn't just tangle myself around the camera. Just live within my instinct, live within the moment. Just centre myself. It sounds like a lot of woo-woo, but the difference. I feel so calm all the time when I'm not thinking. I mean, what's thinking for anyway? If you go with instinct, it's always right. Always right. Thinking just provides you with multiple scenarios. Generally all of them are inaccurate, and therefore it was a waste of time. Anyway, probably thinking, why aren't you getting up and going out there with all of them? It's because I have a fear of going in the sea on my own when I'm surfing. So my mate Al's going to go with me later today.
Don't all the time I'm letting go. I wanna find someone to love. I feel alive. I think you know we're getting down, we're getting low. Low, 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 low. We're getting down, we're getting low. Low, 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 low. We're getting down, we're getting low. Don't all the time I'm letting go. I wanna find someone to love. I feel alive. I think you know we're getting down, we're getting low. Low, 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 low. We're getting down, we're getting low.
Where I was parked last night. Right, we're heading down to Croy to go in. I feel really nervous. Al's just given me a few lessons. Oh. Why do I get so nervous? So yeah, Al won't be on my channel. He doesn't believe in any of that stuff. He just takes piss out of me actually for having it. So right, parked up at Croy. Oh, it's not very big, but I'm getting to see with a board. That was so good. I expected Al just to kind of be in the water at the same time and at the back, but the waves are small compared to what he's used to riding, and therefore he literally just came in and coached me the entire time. Oh, it was so different. We literally at the back, like, so many pointers and teaching me how to duck dive. I had to go on his tiny little blooming, don't know what it's called, but basically a proper surfboard that's really small. And it was weird because you sort of sit on it and it's so twitchy because it's so, I'm obviously used to a foamy, which is massive and really stable, like almost like a bloody paddleboard. It's just like, oh, it was just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I'm so grateful. So I'm going to the pub now and buying him a pint to say thank you, because that was like nothing I'd ever experienced, to be honest. It was, and we stayed in until the sun was setting. It's just like,
It's in the rack, mate.
oh, what a day. I'm so happy. I still feel like in this really weird, like blissful state after that. I was so grateful, so grateful. And he's told me where I need to go and what time tomorrow and stuff, so hopefully I can practice some of the stuff I've learnt today. Anyway, I only had one pint, so I'll have to see if I can find my little park up again between Thornton and Croyd. Really tired. It's like just gone 9 o'clock. I've been often having a go on Al's board yesterday. One of the bits of advice he said to me was don't stay on the foamy for too long, because it's you need to keep pushing yourself. So I've been looking on Marketplace for surfboards this morning. Looks like it's going to be a lovely day though. Cock it up. I think I'm going to go and treat myself to a breakfast at the Thatch this morning. Oh, lovely. I love this little car park. What's it called? Marine Drive car park. And basically if you park here, the car park's so long that you can either go to Woolacombe or walk down to Plattsburgh. So basically it's got parking spaces all along the front, which is perfect. And the views are absolutely incredible. It's a shame you can't stay overnight here. It's bloody gorgeous. So there's Woolacombe. You can just about see it. And then here, it's Plattsburgh. that's why I'm going to go for a surf in a bit. I'm going to take Puds for a walk first. Where my anxiety kicks in, but I promised Al I'd go in. I can't let him down. I can't put it off any longer. It's high tide. Right, gotta be brave. Did it? Oh, it was a bit disappointing. The things that Al told me I had to focus on was just facing into the waves and getting out the back, which is one of my fears. I think because I'm overthinking everything, some of my old habits have kicked in. Anyway, I did it, I got in. This is the thing I need to work on, is that barrier, the getting in part. Don't eat the wasp pudding. Yeah, actually taking the step and getting in when I'm on my own. That's the bit I need to work on. The rest of it will follow. Because the more I get in, the more practice I get. So anyway, I did it, so I didn't let him down. I'm gonna get dried now. And actually, because I've paid for the day to park up here, so I'm just gonna chill here. The sun's come out. It's a nice day. Yeah. I'm really fed up with having the surfboard in the van with me when I'm like staying somewhere. I mean, you know, I get it out when I go to sleep and stuff, but it's a pain in the ass, and that's why I drove over it the other day, because I put it under the van and forgot. So while I'm parked up here, because I've got loads of space, it's a nice day, I'm gonna practice putting it on the roof bars so I can check it's safe for when I'm driving kind of in like towns and stuff. I wouldn't go on the motorway with it up there, I don't think at the moment, but yeah, I can see if I can get it to stay up.